two. You can do this one.
Okay, so first question is, have you ever seen The Blind Side?
Of course.
Yes, we have.
Do you feel that the film had any racial elements?
Definitely I think the whole main character being African American was a huge part of the movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you feel that this film shaped your racial ideas?
Not really.
Shaped my racial ideas?
Yeah, like how you perceive about like race and racism?
Oh, I think it's, I think it's a lot of the elements that were shown in the film are probably pretty accurate to how society as a whole, I guess, views, like minorities, I guess.
Is there any like particular scene or point?
I think when the main character, I forgot his name.
Michael.
Thank you. Michael thinks he realizes that his parents were, I guess, giving him all this charity because they wanted him to play for this, or like, or maybe they felt sorry for him because he was black and homeless, or I don't know. But yeah, I think that's what comes to mind most, is the stereotype that he's poor and he's African American and he needs help, basically, and he can play football.
So overall, what did the movie leave you thinking about?
Honestly, I thought it was cool, it was inspirational, the whole family aspect, but other than that, didn't really take too much away from it.
Yeah, I guess there was that huge like emotional family aspect, the family feeling, but at the same time there was that question of there are possible ulterior motives for for doing all the things they did for Michael, taking him in and helping him with school and everything. Maybe even without knowing it, they did that with that ulterior motive. So maybe as a whole, like if you think about, affirmative action for one example, it can be extreme cases where the best example is people being accepted into schools easier because they're a minority, or such things. Some people disagree about those issues, so I guess it kind of reminded me of different things like that where we try and compensate for past issues or injustices that are trying to be fixed that way.
Do you feel that The Blind Side had any racial elements?
I think it was it's pretty obvious that it did. That movie couldn't have taken place without those racial elements.
Right.
I think that what happened was the main character of The Blind Side ended up getting almost sort of like in this paternalistic, it should be our duty to care for them sort of thing. Which I honestly, I have a hard time believing that was the actual case. And I believe the person who was portrayed by the actor actually said that is not the way this happened.
Okay. So you don't think it was a fair representation of his true life story?
I don't think it was the most accurate representation.
Do you think it's we can agree or disagree, but do you think that how they portray the movie about African Americans is right?
Right in terms of it?
In terms of representing the whole African American population?
I don't think so, no. Not every African American is like the actor played in all over, not even close.
What did you leave, or what did the movie leave you thinking about after you saw it?
Well, it left me thinking about urban poverty. That's how both of my parents were poor. They were born into poor, large families. They didn't get taken away from their parents, thankfully, but it still definitely made me think about some of the conditions that created urban poverty.
Did you like the movie? Did you not?
I liked it at first, but now I think I'm taking a little more critical stance on it, just entertaining.
Thank you so much.